We're out on a Weyerhaeuser ground right now, and we just take the machine out here and all the pulp's roadside for us, so we just come in with a chipper and back right up to them, load them into a truck, and then take them into town. The speed's, in my opinion, a little faster on these, and really smooth machine. As far as operating it, the travel power's been really great on these, and the electric over hydraulic's been really a nice feature as far as don't having to pull as hard on the levers to load and stuff. Swing torque's great on these. Doesn't seem to have any issues swinging anything around, although we do own pulp, so it's a little smaller wood. But compared to the 320s, it seems to be at least the same, maybe a little better. And the engine power seems to be great on it as well. Doesn't seem to consume too much depth. Fuel's been really good. We can burn all day long at traveling and swinging and everything, and it seems to maybe burn a half a tank. Cooling's been good on it. It's very efficient. It seems to be very fast. Haven't had any heating problems or anything like that. I usually just set it to whatever, desired temperature you want there, and then it seems to maintain that temperature all day long. The heated and cooled seat's a really nice feature in that as far as comfort in the mornings and afternoon when it gets warmer. And the cab's been a great experience and way better upgrade than the 320s. In my opinion, the visibility is way better than the 320s. There's much more room in the cab to see around. There's no bars in the front window like the 320s, so that's a lot better. The windshield wiper covers the whole window this time versus the 320s would leave you a gap about that big between the two. It's just been a great deal. The cameras are wonderful to use. I didn't think we'd really use them that much, and after running it, they've been a huge advantage to have. The joystick steering's nice for if you're traveling a long ways. It takes it, off your feet. You don't have to use them as much. It's a little more comfortable in that way. The touchscreen monitor is really nice too because it cleans the cab up a lot. It's much nicer to have everything right there in the one screen. Seems like a lot simpler design there. I've had great luck with that pairing up. Usually as soon as you start the machine, if you have your Bluetooth on your phone, it will connect automatically to it, and everything seems to function just right on it. Just really easy to get around in there. If you need to get something behind the seat, you can stand up in the cab, versus 320s, it's a little harder to stand up in them. It's easy to get in and out of, but visibility is probably the main thing on it, just because you can see so well all around you, so you're not always wondering, if there's something over here that's going to hit the side of your cab, or it's just a nice machine to load out of. Yeah, there's a lot more leg room to move around in there. You don't feel quite as cramped all day long when you're loading trucks. It's easy to put your hard hat behind the seat in that little compartment they put back there. It's a nice spot to put your hard hat. With the netting, it doesn't slide around on you all day. Basically all the grease points are very accessible to do, easy. The oil's really nice. There's 2 checkpoints on it. There's one on the side, which I thought was a great safety feature. Everything else is out in the open as far as easier fuel filters and stuff like that to change. They're right there. You can change them on the ground level. We've got about 270 hours, I think, on it now. We've had it for a few months, and it's been a really impressive machine for what we've experienced with it so far. I've been really happy with it. Everything about the machine is just a nice little machine. It's really convenient for loading on the road so they don't tear them up because they're so light that they keep the roads in good shape when you're traveling up and down them all the time. It's just a great little machine that functions really well. Multi-function's really good, which is a big thing for us because it's nice to be able to swing when you're going down the road and grab something and keep moving. These are, in our experience, about half as quiet as the 320s. You barely hear them, and those are a C18 Cat engine that are in those chippers, so they're really loud. These are nice, quiet cabs to be in all day. So coming from the 320s to these machines, at the end of the day, you feel a little bit better because there's obviously you can stretch your legs out a little more leg room, so you're not quite as cramped up at the end of the day after loading all day long. It's a very fast machine. It responds very well, so loading with it's really nice. It's just a smooth machine as far as functionality in and out. Travel's been a great thing on it. It's got plenty of power for traveling around, which is a big thing for us moving all the time.